Hey there. I often get asked, what does responsibility have to do with leadership? Well, my answer is everything. So if you understand the responsibility process, then you can quickly jump to the idea that below the line, we're powerless and a victim. Not much leadership there unless you're leading yourself and others to be pitiful. Above the line, we're free, powerful, and at choice. Above the line, we respond. Above the line, we have the ability to respond. I think that's leadership. I was watching a not very good movie last night called Core. Had some reasonably good actors in it, some reasonably good acting by them. And one line, a military guy said to a military woman who was assuming command, he said, and she was super smart, and had been very, very successful in all of her endeavors, including being a space shuttle pilot. He said to her, leadership is not about ability. He said, leadership is about responsibility. He said, your leadership hasn't been tested until you're put in a failure situation. I really like that. I thought that was pretty cool. A little bit deeper about leadership. So I believe that leadership is a dynamic. It's not behaviors. It's not characteristics. It's a dynamic. And that dynamic is created when two things happen, very simply. One is when a human being assumes ownership for some problem, challenge, goal, initiative, project, gap in the universe, cause that somebody else isn't doing anything about, journey, project, something. Right? So that's where leadership starts. Leadership starts by you and me and others assuming ownership for something, anything. And then when it's bigger than we are, then it means that we attract followers. We attract others to us to help. That's it. That's leadership. So leadership is a byproduct of being in pursuit of greatness, really. It's being in pursuit of some kind of a goal, adventure, change, challenge, objective. Right? And then hopefully inspiring, as opposed to cajoling others or intimidating others to come along. So in this way, leadership is not what I would call a main effect, right? Leadership is a byproduct. Leadership is a consequence. Now, because we as a society fell in love with leadership so much, we've turned leadership into the thing. And we believe that we can create leaders and teach leadership behavior and leadership skills. Well, to a certain extent, we do that so that we can have a little bit better managers. But I'm super convinced that it's not so much about that as it is about putting yourself in motion towards something. It's one of the reasons that our primary slogan at the Responsibility Company is lead yourself first. Right? The world focuses us on trying to get other people to do stuff, and if we can do that, we call ourselves a leader. Right? My experience is that if you're leading yourself first towards some great pursuit, and it's bigger than you, then you get your beliefs in alignment, and you get your values in alignment, and you get in a relatively authentic place, in a place of integrity, then you shouldn't be surprised at all to see people falling in next to you and wanting to help. So I believe that about somewhere between 95 and 99.9% of all leadership is self-leadership. That is all true leadership. So here's something you can do today. challenge yourself to some kind of greatness. That's all. It doesn't have to be huge greatness, right? It can be small greatness. But challenge yourself to step up to something. Challenge yourself to not wait to be given the authority. Challenge yourself to assume responsibility for some gap in the universe that you're called to do something about. And then go. And don't be surprised if you find people following you. Send your questions to hello@responsibility.com. I look forward to hearing from you.